Hello YouTube, this is Andy Cam Reacts here with another one. Because what else do I do with my life? So I'm here to react to Everglow this time around. I did thoroughly enjoy first, although I've forgotten the melody a little bit right now, but it was a good first impression. It was a very high energy song. Energy that usually girl groups don't give. At least not the girl groups I've reacted to here. It's a different kind of energy. So looking forward to that. Precursor, I am still sick. I might be coughing, so if you see weird jumps in the video, it's because I'm trying to pause and or cut the coughing that comes up, so I apologize. I am sick again, is what it is. Also, if you don't know who I am, I'm Andy on Cam Reacts, which stands for Korean American Reacts, and I'm basically a Korean American that's followed Korean music from the late 1980s to the early 2010s, and then I stopped. I have a big gap, and I'm feeling that gap, a gap of about 5 to 10 years, depending on what group it is, right? I followed a few here and there, but not really. So this time around, I am reacting to Everglow's La Di Da. A lot of you commenters have said this is your favorite song from Everglow, at least the vocal ones, right? So here I am. Let's get started. I don't know if if I'll succeed in remembering who they are, name-wise. The synths. This is Aisha. After first, I wasn't expecting this kind of retro sound.
Everglow forever, let's go.
Her name is Shi-yeon, right? And this is Mia. Mia's got a really nice voice. I see why you guys like this song. I kind of like the way her name was EU, right? Hi, Mia. I was trying to talk about EU, and now I'm getting distracted. Oh, Aisha is kind of singing here. Got no time for haters. I don't give a what. I remember the way her name is spelled in English, but I don't remember if that's the way I'm supposed to pronounce it. Eden? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I like Mia with her hair down. All right. I want to do a la-di-da. Other content from La-di-da. What else is there? So, before I forget, I was not expecting... Sorry. Open the window a little. I was not expecting an 80s retro feel. The synthy sounds, right? That's what's giving the retro vibe. I'm not sure if it's actually reminiscent of 80s, but I should say retro is the better word, because modern instrumentation isn't usually synthy like that. What do I know? Just gonna keep moving on here. I'm gonna go to the dance practice. And after the dance practice, I'm gonna look for the relay, if there is one. There's a lot of hand movements. It's got me distracted. She is very tall looking. Her name's Onda, right? So maybe I passed my roll call, which is surprising. Iren, right? Or Iran? Shoot. What is on Xion's waist? I think this is probably like the easy answer, but Mia is really grabbing my attention. Like her attitude, her facial expressions. Her voice. Oh, whoa, oh, that's the heck's going on. How are they doing? It's just, oh, headache. It's a headache and a half. I really like how the chorus starts, got no time for haters. I need to listen to the rest of the lyrics, that's all I hear right now. Can we look at the hair twirl again? I really was not ready for it. Is it here? Where was it? This dance break was pretty cool. Everyone kind of does it a little differently too, if you notice. So if you watch Eden, she makes huge moves to make her hair twirl. And if you watch Shion do it, it's really smaller moves. Mia's hair is really short, so it's hard for her to get the proper momentum going here. And then EU almost got the second wave, not quite. Anyways, Shion, kudos. Okay. I really want to see if there's a relay. Yes. Yes! I like relays. For some reason.
Everglow. 자꾸만 훑어보는 눈빛이 네 맘과 다른 너는 멈칫이 우스꽝스럽단 걸 왜 너만 몰라 새빨간 거는 같은 표정도 저런 척 빼빼꼬린 말투도 아까리 우원이 깊숙이 같이 널 열어 뭔가 틀렸다 느낄 땐 too late 분명히 후회만 남을 텐데 No sir, no sir, no 그때는 늦어 right 기회는 지금이야 Sorry, no, sorry, sorry 우스워질라 밀고 당길라 Don't bring me down, down, don't bring me down
They're having fun. Always appreciate that.
Show me, baby Everglow forever, let's go Got no time for haters 모두 다 집어치워버려 Feeling myself, hey, 틀에 갇혀 두려웠던 너의 기억 전부 바꿔 진심 없는 거짓말로 숨기지 않게 잠은 그 허세 따위
I really like Mia's like sing rap-ish part. Also, they rehearsed it a little bit to make sure whoever's singing is usually on front and center.
Don't bring me down, down, don't bring me down 허상한 척 따윈 제발 좀 넣어도 show me, baby Got no time for haters
And then chorus, they don't mind who's in front.
I can't even hear it, no, I just wanna 지워버려 And I'm like
Onda just did the hair twirl, but her hair's all tied up. Oh, my eyes. Is it just me, or is Onda the most crisp dancer? Her movements are the most sharp. Oh, the mic wasn't ready for that. How come sometimes they have bloopers and sometimes they don't? What's up with that? Like half expecting bloopers. Okay, one more. I'm enjoying the song. I will be paying attention to the lyrics a little bit as well. I don't want to do lyric videos because I think I miss out on other stuff I could watch. It sounds live. So the audio is kind of low.
Everglow forever, let's go. Got no time for haters, 모두 다 집어치워버려. 라디다라디다다, 라디다디다, 라디다디다, 라디다디다.
Xion sounds really different from her studio's version. Is this pre-recorded? I think it's pre-recorded. And then I hear this and I think it might not be pre-recorded and live instead. And pre-recorded is fine. I'm just curious. I'm pointing it out because I want to know. Xian's voice sounds fuller when she's live than the studio version. Mia sounds good live as well. Of course they sound good live. Who doesn't sound good live now? I think either the translations, if the lyrics that are written here are incorrect, or Eden's pronunciation's a little off. For example, I think they're saying sorry, not sorry, not sorry now, sorry. I think she's saying turn it up loud there. But she's saying shake it off now, I think. That was a form of loud live voice, recorded or live, whatever it is. Interesting. So I was really caught off guard by Xian's beauty shot time. Don't blink. Okay. So Xian in the studio version sounds way different than the live version, which is, I think, good, because when I was listening to the studio version of in Xian's part, specifically in the chorus, it sounds like she sings in a very, and I'm not saying this is bad, I'm saying I prefer the live version. She sings very loosely in her throat, like it's up here somewhere to back here, but she's not going up into her mixed area. But she's so little strength is put into her singing. It kind of goes like a not in the head place like I just did, but if a guy did it. Versus I'm a little off key there, but you get what I getting at, right? It feels so shallow, But then when she was in live version, she was singing. It's the sound coming out from her was much more full, and I'm glad I heard that because it gets rid of a preconceived notion I had of Shion's voice that she sings in a really um, loose and effortless state, but to the point where I feel like um, it's a stark contrast to the rest of the singers. But when she was singing live, it's like, oh, never mind. She could absolutely sing in her belt to mix voice easily and sound good doing it. Mia sounds good as well. She's basically singing full voice for most of the chorus, um, and effortlessly at that too. But the if you listen to the studio version, just look compare and contrast Shion's voice to Mia's voice, and you'll see what I'm talking about in terms of the shallowness from Shion's studio version. Like I said, I'm glad I listened to the live version, so I don't have the same critique anymore. And I throw it out the window. I really want to watch the Studio Tune stuff, but every time I watch a Studio Tune thing, I think I've been getting my video blocked, and I need to basically edit the video. It takes a lot of my time, and so I've chosen not to do so. What else do they have there? Do they have like a? I'm open to one more song. But I just don't. I don't see anything that feels like it would not block me, right? So I think that's gonna be it then. Ah. La Di Da. It's a good song. How much do I like it? I don't know if I like it. It's definitely not a 10 for me. Is it a 9? I think it's a 9-ish. Not sure yet on the verdict. So I really like EU's rap style um, so far. I like Mia's voice and her singing style, and especially when she's singing her verse parts and not her chorus parts. She's got a very, I think the best word that comes out to me right now is sexy voice. Her singing style is very sexy when she's in her verse state. Uh, not belty, but kind of. I'm not really good at explaining the voice stuff. But yeah, so I mentioned in this earlier here in this video. I think when I was watching the music video, Mia was catching my eye a lot in terms of, like I said, her stage presence, her facial expressions, her charisma, her singing, her sing rap mix there. Maybe her dancing is maybe not as crisp, but she puts attitude in her movement where it over it covers up the lack of crispness in her movements with more attitude and swagger, I guess, right? Yeah. So I don't know if I have a bias yet, but if I had to choose one today, it'd be Mia. I'm starting to wonder if Eden. I might as well just look up how to pronounce her name. Everglow pronounce Eden, right? That's her name?
Yiren.
Yiren. What?
Yiren.
What?
Yiren.
Yiren.
이런
That doesn't sound like what I just watched.
Yiren.
So this is like the Chinese American pronunciation. No, I don't want that.
Yiren. Yiren.
Versus
이런 이런.
Yeah, this is the Korean pronunciation. Jeez, I was looking at stuff. Iran, 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 Iran. So I'm gonna say how I want to pronounce it, which is Iran. Like a mixture of the two, right? Iran, Iran. Anyways, I feel like she's getting very little parts. I kind of wish she had more parts. Her voice is very delicate, so maybe that's why. She's definitely gives the visual vibes of the group, though. She's very pretty. Um, yeah, I feel like Mia is like the hog of all of my attention. So enough about Mia. La Di Da as a song, I like the synthy vibes. I like the retro vibes. I do enjoy the melody, and like I said, I really like how the chorus starts with the "Got no time for haters," basically. Um, the song is basically about a dude or a person. Um, you don't have time for losers, basically. I feel like, but got no time for haters either. Um, I like their attitude in the song as well. I think I liked Everglow's first song. I hate that the title's first because I'm like the first song. No, it doesn't mean the first song as in in sequential order. I mean the song named first. That's the type of sound that I probably gravitate to more, but I definitely appreciate the synthy vibes, the more retro-y sound, I guess. So I think I gave first like 8.5. I think this is also at 8.5. Solid song. 8.5 is a great score on my channel. Um, I feel like the chorus is almost catchy. It's not the catchiest chorus I've heard, right? And it doesn't have to be catchy to be a good song. It's just how much does it grab my attention? And the score out of 10 is definitely a biased, subjective score. It's all about how much I personally like a song or not. Um, I think 8.5 is a good score. I think Everglow's La Di Da gets an 8.5 out of 10. So something I learned about this group is they have two very strong vocalists, Shion and Mia. Um, Mia is the stronger vocalist, but only because she's probably able to belt better and clearer. But I don't think Shion's a slouch. I think she's a very talented vocalist as well. Is that her name? Shihyun? Is that her name? Everglow profiles. I might be just mixing her up, completely messing her name up. Shihyun. Okay. It is a Shihyun. Let me just confirm. EU. Mia. Onda. Yep, I said Onda. Aisha. Yes, absolutely. The tallest female K-pop idol. And Iran. Okay. I'm gonna say Mia is my bias for now. Iran is the highest voted um, bias. EU gets the lowest. Interesting. There's a slight uh, leaning towards Iran. I might have to do pirate next. This is a pirate, right? unless you guys want me to do a different song, of course. So in the comment section, please let me know what you guys think about Everglow's La Di Da. I know several of you have said this is your favorite song of Everglow. What about others? Is this your second favorite song of Everglow's, for example? Um, Also, let me know what you want me to listen to next. I'm primarily going to focus on title songs, whether it be singles from a mini album or just a single release or a album title track. I want to get through the title tracks first, and then I want to check out some side content and also some B-sides as well. But for now, I want to focus on the titles. What's next? I'm going to choose Pirate unless people say otherwise. What else was I going to say? Oh, also, let me know, does Mia hit you the same way she does me? If not, if Mia is not the person that hits you differently, who is it? I know a lot of people in the comment section have, not just in Everglow videos, but others have, a lot of them have been kind of giving me the, oh, I stand all of them. Yeah, of course you do. But, you know, if you had to choose one, let me know who it is, because I'm curious. I'm always curious what people feel or see about other members that I'm not seeing, right? Because I get blinded. I see Mia and I don't see the others very well, so I have to turn my mind off on Mia and look at the others. Um, and then Mia comes up on the stage again. She does her thing again, and I'm like, oh, it's Mia again, right? So it's not to detract from the other members. I'm just saying my preferences are currently leaning towards Mia, but I've only watched 2 videos from them. I don't know them very well, so let me know what's next. If you don't tell me what's next, if I can't come to a clear consensus, I'm gonna just react to Pirate. And if you think reacting to Pirate is fine, great. Also, if you like the video, please like the video. Helps me out. Helps the video reach new heights. Supposedly, with YouTube's algorithms. Although a lot of my videos have a lot of likes and great like to dislike ratios. Basically, anything 98 and 99% and up. I wonder who it is that keeps leaving me these 1 dislikes. I wonder if it's the same person. I doubt it, but just curious. Um, and finally, if you enjoyed the content, you want to see more from me and future reactions to Everglow and potentially other groups that you might be interested in, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me understand you guys enjoy the content that's coming out, and it helps me stay motivated to keep the next video coming up. Sometimes, like I always say, it's usually late that I'm recording these, and it's sometimes really tempting to just go to sleep. So, but I really, really enjoy interacting with everyone here. And I'm hoping to just get a small little community of us nerdy K-pop fans that could talk about what's cool and good and new, and I could even provide you insight on what maybe some Koreans might be thinking. For example, I'm obviously not completely in tune with everyone in Korea, of course, but I could tell you my impressions, whether that means anything. Anyways, with that said, I really appreciate you guys making it this far. Hearts to you. Bigger ones. Bigger ones. If you made it this far, it's always appreciate those that make it this far. I usually could tell whoever watches my videos to the end of the videos by the people that specifically answer the questions I'm asking them to answer. So always appreciate it, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm if it's cold there, or stay cool if it's hot where you are. In my area, we're gonna have our first heat wave for the summer coming up in the weekend, and I'm a little nervous. Have a good day, good night, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.